Definitely the snow flurries, but notice if you look at the light, how it's coming in at an angle. That's that strong wind that was mixing in on the backside of that system, and the wind is still here despite the fact that the snow has moved out. And that wind in combination with the very low temperatures are creating dangerously low wind chill factors. Right now, our preliminary totals coming in about 1.5 inches of snow in Jersey Village, 1 inch on the west side of Houston, 1/10 of an inch at the coast. But again, that's over a very thin layer of ice, and that's creating some dangerous driving conditions. Right now, we're down to 18 degrees at Bush Airport, 12 degrees in Bryan, 20 degrees at Hobby Airport. So these dangerously low temperatures, that is going to be the main story today. You combine that with winds coming in at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and it really just cuts right through you. So this is what it feels like if you step outside. It feels like 2 degrees at Bush Airport, -6 in College Station, -2 in Huntsville, 7 degrees in Galveston. The reason why you show you the wind chill factor is that is what your body is going to have to contend with if you decide to venture out. So you need to dress with a lot of layers. It's actually that thin layer of air between the layers of clothing that really helps keep you warm. So we're talking at least 3 shirts with a coat on top. That waterproof layer is your last layer on top. Wind chill warning is in effect until Tuesday at noon. This is really the first time that I've seen a wind chill warning in Southeast Texas. Wind chills -10 to 12 degrees, so hypothermia and frostbite, that can occur within 15 minutes if you step outside with uncovered skin, uncover. You need to make sure that you have that coat on to protect yourself from those elements. There's a live look at the Southwest Freeway. Notice that everybody that has ventured out has kind of stayed in the middle of the road and also knows how slow they are going. So even when TxDOT gets out and we start clearing off some of this ice and this snow, we're still going to have that moisture left over on the road, and that is going to stay frozen tonight into tomorrow morning. So ice is going to be a big issue not only for today but also through the overnight and tomorrow morning. Temperatures, as I said, staying below 32 degrees. We're heading into the teens tonight, but many spots will actually be dropping to the single digits. Here's a look at our Futurecast model. This afternoon we'll have breaks of sunshine. Don't let that deceive you. It is still going to be very cold with temperatures in the 20s, feeling like the teens in the single digits. As we go into the overnight, we really clear out the skies and the winds start to calm down. If we can keep our winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour, that will help us out and keep these overnight temperatures in the teens. But if it really starts to calm down, we can get as low as 8 to maybe 6 degrees. That's just a couple degrees above the all-time record low for us here in Houston. So this is historic weather that we're living through. We finally get above freezing Tuesday afternoon, but this is a brief, climb above freezing. We're talking 2 or 3 hours above freezing, but the real improvements will be happening, as we go towards the later half of the work week. Temperature-wise, I have some encouraging news. On Wednesday, heading into Wednesday morning, we will get back above freezing at the coast, but notice the stark difference here. North of I-10, we're still in the freezer. South of I-10, we're talking 53 degrees in Galveston. That's almost balmy. That's because we have another weather system on the way on Wednesday. That is going to usher in those more mild temperatures south of I-10, but our north counties still staying in the mid-30s, so that precipitation moving through will still be sleet and freezing rain for our north counties. Let me show you what it looks like with the Futurecast model. Again, on Wednesday, we start things off with sleet in the metro area, rain at the coast where temperatures are going to be in the 50s, and slowly and surely that mild air takes over. So the metro area, although it starts with sleet, it's going to cross over to chilly rainfall, but our north counties, a chance that that system on Wednesday will be freezing rain and sleet for the entire time, and that would be falling on top of the ice that's already there. So we could have compounding issues for our north counties on Wednesday and possibly some improvements for the metro area down to the coast, because that rain, of course, would wash away anything that is still out there. Here's a full look at that 10-day forecast. 24 degrees for today. Again, tonight into tomorrow morning is going to be the coldest start. Temperatures getting down to 10 degrees, but that's kind of in the middle of where our forecast guidance is going. It could be as cold as 6 degrees tonight in parts of the metro area. On Wednesday, we start things out with some sleet, but during the day, our temperatures start to rise and we transfer over to a cold rainfall, but our north counties might stay sleet and freezing rain. Behind that system on Wednesday, we have another batch of cold air. It's really going to impact our overnights. So 30 degrees below freezing for Thursday morning. And then Friday morning, we have another hard freeze in the 20s, but then we're done. But we really have to get through 4 solid days of extreme weather until we get to done. And then finally Friday, we're in the upper 40s and it's smooth sailing. We're back to normal by that point. Anaheim normal, by the way, this time of year is 60s for afternoon highs and 40s in the morning. We are so far from that at this point. So it's all about staying warm today, dressing in layers. If you do not have power, make sure you take advantage of this afternoon and open up the blinds. That sunshine, a little bit of solar heating will help you out. And then once the sun goes down, close those blinds up and try and stay as warm as you can.
Absolutely. Britta,